Are you on the fence about starting your own side hustle? So you've been scrolling through the Poshmark app and daydreaming about eventually listing your own things? Well, I took the plunge, and today I'm talking about my first month and my takeaways. Welcome to Screaming Pennies. This is where I come to discuss how our family is holding on to its pennies until they scream. We are a single income household, and we're scraping together everything we can to pile on our debt snowball through my side hustles on Poshmark, eBay, and eventually Etsy. Okay, so this week marks my official first entire month on Poshmark. If you are giving thought to jumping into reselling, start with the things that you already own. Start with the things that you would probably sift out to go to Goodwill, assuming they're clean and good condition. Don't run out to Netflix and watch 3 days worth of reselling videos and decide that you have all this figured out and then invest a ton of money before you've learned how the platform really works. If you are even going to enjoy this process, you want to make mistakes with things you already have, not things that you've sourced and possibly even sourced by mistake that you now have money invested in and you need to be successful with. I sold 10 things in my first month. And so I'm going to look down at my computer and kind of take you through the list of these things. 10 things, actually really 11. 10 things sold on Poshmark, 1 thing sold on eBay. I was only on eBay the last weekend of this 1 month period, and I actually sold 3 things that weekend. However, 2 of those things were never paid for. So I canceled those sales and have now relisted them on eBay, and they also exist on Poshmark. So everything is cross-listed between Poshmark and eBay. So the first item that I sold is this Ann Taylor black and white. It's a silk blend skirt. Mind you, all of these things were already in existence in my closet. And this skirt sold for $20. The second item is this red poppy cotton skirt. It's a cotton blend, and it sold for $25. This was actually one of my only full price sales. I woke up in the morning and the buyer had accepted the full price, and that was great. The next item are Talbot's denim. They're a novelty polka dot denim ankle pant. Then I had a Talbot's navy blue brushed side zip crop, and this picture doesn't show it, but they had like a little scalloped hem, so they were really cute. Then the next items were actually my first bundle. So this was a bundle of a pair of flat front crops, a long maxi bohemian skirt, and then a striped scoop neck tee that would actually have worked with all of this. So this was a really cute bundle, and it sold for $48 for all 3 items. Then I had my second bundle. It was really cool because both of these bundles came across in the same morning, so I felt like a millionaire. This bundle contained a pair of flat front side zips and a pair of Talbot super crops, and both of these went for a bundled price of $45. And then my final Poshmark sale was a pair of Talbot's by stretch polka dot black and white capris. These guys sold for $18. And then my Adidas item was a men's Adidas Originals windbreaker, the 3-stripe sleeve, that went for $60. So mind you, the prices I'm giving you are the prices that the customer paid. Several of these I did cover the shipping, and obviously Poshmark does take 20% of your selling price, and then eBay takes 10% of your selling price. So all said on Poshmark, with selling those 10 items, I cleared, after all fees and covered shipping costs, I cleared $144.82. My single sale on eBay, keep in mind, eBay takes 10%, but I'm paid out through PayPal and they take 2%. So all said and done, the $60 windbreaker transaction resulted in me clearing $52.92. So between both, I profited $197.74. Profit being that I didn't pay to source these items. I had them in my closet. So yes, I paid for them at some point in history, but I didn't go out and specifically source them to sell. So all said and done, on the items that I sold on Poshmark, I made an average of $14.48. And I will say that that is right in the average range for what I have seen as other sellers have posted what their monthly hauls are. You'll see on YouTube videos that say what sold in any given month. And if you watch those, pretty consistently around $15 is what sellers are making. Now, those who are doing this full time and really creating a business with it, the average goal is to make $20 per item. So the way to go about doing that is you really have to have a mix of items in your closet, because this is going to encourage bundling. I would say one of the things I need to focus on is that the majority of the items in my closet fall at or just above $30. So the next thing I need to do in April is go through probably my accessories, some of my youngest's clothes, and get those things listed, because that's going to encourage the customer who comes to the closet and sees that I offer a 10% discount on 2 or more items to find kind of their holy grail item that maybe brought them to my closet. For example, I have a Burberry wallet and shoulder bag listed, but then in order to get the bundled discount, they then find other items in a price range they feel comfortable bundling with. So that's my goal for April. The other thing with Poshmark is it is consistency. You have to be active on this app, sharing your own listings consistently. And you also need to be part of the community sharing other listings. It's really a controversial topic on what's better to do, share your own listing or sharing the listings of others. Really, there's no controversy. It is better to share your own, because it then puts your items at the top of the search with the keywords that you've used for the brand or the style when anyone comes in using Poshmark as a search engine to find specific brands and specific styles within those brands. However, when you are a good community member and you go through and you share multiple items, not just one, but really go into closets, look through and share 5 or 6 things, depending on the size of the closet, that encourages that person to then go to yours. So it's kind of like if you own a brick and mortar retail store and you hang balloons on your door and prop them open on Saturday, maybe put a discount rack by the door or a rack of new arrivals by the door. That's the same concept when you share in depth other people's closets. It encourages them to come by your closet and really look around longer than just simply coming in, sharing the first thing and moving on. And you can attract buyers because you then see what each other have. And the people who sell on Poshmark often buy on Poshmark. Often buy on Poshmark. My previous Poshmark video was all about what I purchased in the month of March for my youngest summer wardrobe. So I really, really enjoyed doing this. I do think that I'll do this for a while and maybe even long term. It kind of plays nicely in with the 20 years of retail experience that I do have. I really do enjoy it. I enjoy the conversations I'm having about it. So if you enjoy videos like this, the majority of this channel is really, really focused on not just side hustles and not reselling specifically, but really how our family's making it through our debt-free journey. I'd love to have you as a subscriber, so click subscribe and ring the bell. And I have a freezer cooking video that'll be posting soon, all about how I'm making 10 meals that are going to keep us fed for at least 2 weeks and how we stay on food budget by doing that. So thanks for stopping by, and I'll see you soon.